Come along with us on a journey of meandering exploration. We will laugh.
WAOW fucking.
And most importantly, we will waste an hour so we don't have to hang out with our families. Whether we're bringing the sexy,
the irony that they put a dude who's been banned on fucking.
I'm playing the fucking video.
Enthusiasm to barely keep you awake. So strap in and strap on for another ride with the only show on the internet that has more episodes than viewers. This is the Red Eye Report.
And we're going. Not that it fucking matters at all.
top flight security of the world. All right, ladies and gentlemen, after that sloppy ass intro, welcome to an even sloppier intro. We don't even have all our cast members.
It just falls apart immediately.
Tonight's episode. We're talking about where's Teddy. Actually, tonight we are talking about the Nord Stream Sabotage.
Dude, it's like herding cats.
Yep.
Oh, man.
And like usual, tonight's goons are Crumbs in the Bed Teddy, Meet Me Behind Wendy's Mystic,
Oh, yeah.
Teams Power User Oracle, and About Damn Time Ashtray. And before we launch into this topic, it is our Dane County Pause for the Cause. Pet of the week is Hermes the Haggis, who sailed in a whiskey barrel from Scotland to seek escape to Jamaica, but landed on the shores of Long Island and sent to Dane County for lack of paperwork.
Fucking A.
Yep. It's actually a ICE detainment center.
Yeah, for all foreign and critters.
Right?
All right, the Nord Stream Sabotage. Do you guys remember this? Wasn't that long ago.
Oh yeah, a couple years
I don't
ago.
even know what the fuck it's about.
Nope.
Are we doing the Dane County thing?
We missed it.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we already did it.
It was Hermes the Haggis.
Oh, I missed it. Haggis is a food.
Oh, just wait. You'll find out about the wild haggis later in the episode.
Right.
It's a food, all right.
So, anyways, back in September 26th, 2022, around 8 p.m., ships on the Baltic Sea started to notice these giant, like, fuck off whirlpools. Like, they were like, I think they estimated around like more than a square kilometer of bubbling water. And there was actually 4 of them. And it turned out, like most suspected,
That sounds like an
it was
ancient monster. Charybdis.
Actually, one thing you noticed right away too is this horrible smell.
Right. Has nobody read the Odyssey? No?
Nord Stream, no, not these guys. They're Russian. Nord Stream 1 and 2, the underwater natural gas pipelines running from Russia to Germany, were hit by 4 separate explosions. There's a little map down there. But basically, Nord Stream 2, 1 and 2, they're basically the 2 largest underwater pipelines in the world. And it was about a $17 billion billion euro project. $1 billion euro. That's really
$1 billion euro.
I'm fucking stoned. All right.
I'm so stoned. I immediately forgot that there was a delay. You guys were like, "There's a fucking delay," and then I'm watching the YouTube thing, and I'm like, "Oh, it hasn't started yet. I can talk." And Oracle's like, "I'm playing the fucking video." I'm like, "Oh shit, there's a delay."
We just talked about this fucking
fired
5 seconds ago.
Welcome to the Red Eye Report.
Teddy fucking leaves.
Yeah, Teddy leaves.
Fuck.
I was listening. I had to go do something, bro. Shit.
Yeah, I had to go take a shit.
It takes me longer to take a shit than that, man. Come on, bro. Give me credit. My man.
Back to our shitty topic. This Nord Stream explosion, sabotage, they actually consider it the largest act of sabotage in history.
Wow.
Probably just based on the amount of I'm sure that's like based on how much money it fucked up.
That's crazy because, World War II, I'm sure there's some pretty big sabotage going on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like that's the thing too is like I'm thinking like there has to be some other sabotages that may have caused more like physical damage in the world. But this one, when you look at the numbers, this project was cost $17 billion to make. Starting in September of 2005, Putin and Gerhard Schröder, who was a German chancellor at the time, agreed to this deal. And it's like right at the end of Schröder's like term as chancellor, he agrees with Putin on this deal to make underwater pipelines through the Baltic Sea straight into Germany. And then he retires for being chancellor and all of a sudden is chairman of, I think it was called Nord Stream AG, basically like the fuel company for the pipeline. He like made a deal to start.
He Dick Cheney'd that shit.
Totally. Dick Cheney'd it. So, but that's then when Angela Merkel, that old lovely broad, took over Germany and
balls than Teddy.
Yeah, she does.
Whoa, that's only because she had blue balls and I didn't. The only reason she won.
Yep.
Damn.
Teddy turned down Angela Merkel. Man, what a guy.
I ran from that bitch like the plague.
She said, "Come get my bratwurst, Teddy."
So yes, right. She kept that project going along, and so by 2011, Nord Stream 1, first pipeline, was flowing gas, and it was like a pretty immediate success for both countries. And so right away they're like, we need a sequel, Nord Stream 2. So they start planning Nord Stream 2, and by the time like Nord Stream 2 is underway and in production, Russia's supplying 50% of Germany's natural gas.
Wow.
So now the pipeline itself was controversial from the beginning because, for one, the United States, of course, were like, careful, like Russia's going to have leverage over you. You end up getting so much of your gas from them. They can, use that as like energy leverage at a time of war. The European Union as a whole didn't like the idea because everyone was trying to we got to reduce, our fossil fuel consumption. Why are you like doing this 17 billion euro project for natural gas? And then the Eastern European countries like Ukraine, they weren't happy with it because, and like Poland as well, all those Eastern European countries, there were already natural gas pipelines from Russia going through those countries all the way into Germany and the rest of Europe. The thing is, those pipelines over the land that go through countries, basically like Germany had to pay like a toll.
Okay.
So there's like a fee, and that's part of the deal why these countries like let
pay the troll toll.
Let pipelines through their country is like they get a cut of the fuel that travels through it. So Germany and Russia deciding like, and that was also the beauty of the Nord Stream idea, is that like we're just running these through international waters. We don't have to pay these fucking countries to run the gas through them. Let's pipe it straight into Germany. And mind you too, is Nord Stream 2 is like in the works, and Germany actually signed off on Nord Stream 2 after Russia, when they annexed Crimea. Remember that, before the full war we have now with Ukraine.
So that was what, like 2014?
Yeah, I can't remember the date.
It was during Obama's shit. Yeah, it was like between 12 and 16.
And Germany, like, even though Russia did that and everyone was, I'm sure Germany, like, oh, shame on you, Russia, but like they didn't really stop working on the pipeline. By 2021, Nord Stream 2 is actually like, it's done. It's ready to go. And it's like already pressurized with natural gas. And Germany is in the process of doing like their final inspection and sign off before opening the valve for that gas. And then Russia fucking invades Ukraine. So
fucking pieces
dummies. It's one of those things too. Like, what was? It'd be interesting to find out Putin's real motivation, or like what his long game. But
yeah, he wants the world.
Well, in the sense too that like, or maybe he like didn't really care about this pipeline because it was being run by an oligarch he was on the outs with. Anyways, once Putin fully invades Ukraine, then Germany's finally like, oh, all right, like we're not gonna sign off on Nord Stream 2, even though Nord Stream 1 is still pumping gas in.
Fucking A.
Then
pump it.
But I think a few months after Germany said they were no longer going to sign off on Nord Stream 2, Russia actually on their end decided, all right, fuck it, we're shutting the gas off of Nord Stream 1.
Since 2011,
the sons of bitches.
And mind you, at this point, both pipelines, even though they're both shut off, they're still fully loaded with natural gas. And they're like basically just waiting like for the political dust to settle to like, let's turn these back on. And I guess it's not really easy that you can just like suck the gas back out into Russia, like it's pressurized in there. And then September 26, 2022 is when all of a sudden we all woke up to the news of these big gas leaks under the sea. And so immediately it's like,
under the sea.
Who done it? It was that goddamn Ursula. The thing is, the explosive types that were used, and just because like these pipes are encased in like 4 or 5 inches of concrete on all sides, they're pretty heavy duty. The type of explosives that would be needed in what they ultimately like found when they started investigating right away, the residue there was like, it's not the kind of shit you can just make in your basement. Like, so everyone knew right away, like some state actor
right
behind this. And
well, I disagree with that. I have a membership at Costco. I can get anything I want.
Yeah, Costco, they got fucking.
I got make 5 gallons of
we got
HMX.
You, bro. We got you. Okay.
Yeah, the pipe bomb economy pack. 13
better
the price
than
of 12.
Sam's Club.
So right away, it's like, who did it? The 3 likely candidates were the Russia, United States, or Ukraine. And right away, everyone's like, fucking Russians did it. This totally lines up with like, also Russia would do some crazy shit like this to, with their, plausible deniability that they always have.
Right.
Partly too is Russia's Gazprom was like already had been like by international courts like found liable for like millions and millions of probably billions of money owed to Germany for basically like breaking their agreement of this gas flow by shutting off Nord Stream 1. And also that Russia may have calculated that like, fuck, if we blow this up, it's going to raise energy prices, and then we're going to make even more money off of the fuel that we're still selling. And 4 days before the explosion, a Danish naval vessel had spotted 6 Russian ships near the area of the explosions with their transponders powered off. They had a special ops vessel that had its own like James Cameron like fucking underwater sub
What?
On the back. This is 4 days prior to the explosion.
Evil mastermind James Cameron.
Of course, it was a Russian sub, so it was probably just like a balloon that they could deflate to like sink down.
It was a bucket with a garden hose.
Hold your breath, guys.
And also 2 other naval vessels were spotted in the same area 3 months earlier.
Scouts.
So then also other people thought this could have been the United States, because 6 months earlier, Biden was in a press conference. I think it was
sleeping. Fucking sleeping.
Sleep.
Oh, I can't remember the guy who took over after Angela Merkel. Can't remember his name.
Signing something with an auto pen.
He's not as pretty. Yeah. No, this is that conference. I don't even remember where Biden said, like, because someone asked a question about, like, Nord Stream 2 and, like, what are they going to, do if Russia continues to invade Ukraine or something. And Biden was like, well, trust me, if Russia continues, there will be no Nord Stream 2. We'll make sure of it. Just kind of said it like that, and everybody took that as in, like, fucking Biden sending the SEALs.
He didn't say it like that. He said it like, hey, let me tell you, if you try it again.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna send Corn Pop down there. Corn Pop. He's a real swimmer.
Corn Pop might get a little crazy.
Yeah, he's got tough arms. He'll pry that pipe right open.
I can't control Corn Pop. Okay.
No one can.
Messing around here, man.
So,
trying to get it.
Also, this Pulitzer Prize-winning investigative journalist Seymour Hersh, who I guess isn't as reputable as he used to be, but he was a reputable name back in the day. He wrote like a whole article story claiming that U.S. Special Forces blew it up to push Russian gas out of Germany. But when people started investigating his story, it was kind of full of holes, and he admitted to himself that he only had one source in his intelligence, Rolodex that like told him this story. So like the details in his story, like just didn't add up when other investigative journalists tried to follow it up.
They never bullshitting.
So basically, yeah, the third suspect, is Ukraine. And with Ukraine, or why people started looking at Ukraine is it was called the Andromeda lead. It's a fucking boat, this yacht called the Andromeda. And it's only like a 15 yards long. So it's a small enough vessel, like they're not required to have a transponder like the big boats.
I thought every boat had to have like a radio or transponder, like black box kind of thingy. That's kind of crazy.
I'm sure it had a radio and everything, but like, and it may have had a transponder, but I think it's like,
it wasn't required
by law, like it wouldn't be questioned if this small little 15-yard yacht didn't have a transponder on. And I guess it was like it was literally rented. It was chartered by a Polish travel agency that, when investigators started looking into it, found out it was submitted 2 fake passports were submitted to charter this yacht to this Polish travel company, and the Polish travel company ended up being not even a real Polish travel company. It was a shell company that led back to some Ukrainian businessman. And when they go to look at the businessman, he's just kind of like, fuck you. He basically just was like, got really angry with investigators. And they think that even the shell company businessman may not have known what this, he was just kind of like
just trying to make some money or whatever.
He's an underground, this guy is known to have like fake companies, and he's involved with like underground business deals. So like he may have just been a middleman that someone else got to do the charter through a shell company. The So they're also like questioning whether it was a false flag or not, because even though it was this Ukrainian businessman, like, could it be someone else going through a Ukrainian businessman to do this false flag operation? Because Dutch intelligence, secret intelligence, and the CIA had both sent warnings to Germany. Germany's like CIA intelligence agency, that like earlier in June there was this plot, and it was supposedly going to happen within like a week or so, and nothing happened. And the German special intelligence didn't actually pass this information on to the German Navy or even the German state police. And so they just kind of thought it was a false alarm. Then basically, almost like the CIA warned back, come September, this event actually happens. Because the warning was that it was like going to be a small vessel, like maybe a 5 to 6 man crew that was going to try to sabotage Nord Stream. They had investigators managed to track down this Andromeda boat, and it was tested, and it had traces of HMX, which is a like specialized underwater explosive that, like, it's not like TNT residue. There were residue of that in that yacht, and they also found a photo of this guy named Vladimir Z, who was a Ukrainian national, caught on a speed camera by the fucking Uber, or like whoever was hired by the van to like drop these guys off and all their scuba gear, was speeding, and they caught him on a speed camera. And it was a group of 6 divers that had diving tanks, but not these diving tanks. They had a shit ton of diving tanks, but they weren't all full of air. Some of them were full of that HMX.
Well, that's pretty fucking sus.
And then even the it just looked like diving tanks, but even the witnesses in like this German port, so it was rented by a Polish travel agency, but the yacht was in like a German port to begin with. They're like watching these guys. They said they're walking more than 100 yards from where they had this like loading truck, moving all their gear and like walking it on foot. And the guy who runs the yacht, he's like, "You guys need a hand?" They're like, "Nope, we're good.
We got it, buddy. Stay away."
And he's like, "Well, you can just pull your truck over there and save yourself the walk." And they're like, "Nope, we got it." And so they're kind of like, "All right,
we're good."
Weirdos. Yeah.
Not come over here.
So they then they sail out to that Bernholm, which is like an island, kind of in the middle of the sea there. And from there, that's where they then went out over these pipes. They basically set like a miniature buoy. They used sonar equipment on the yacht to find where the pipes were underneath, set a buoy, and then their divers would go down. And they said it was a kind of dive where you would have to use
how far down was the dive? Do you know that?
I can't remember how many.
Because they put those pipelines along the bottom of the ocean, right?
Yeah, it's on the very bottom. It was a couple hundred feet. So they said they had to use rebreathers, and they would have had to like come up with controlled descent. It was that deep.
It was that deep, yeah. So they get the bands and shit.
As you say. Whoa. Gesundheit. Anyways, they dived down, planted their bombs. They basically found the pipe. They'd find where the seam of a pipe was.
Yourself?
I do.
Hey,
no one else will.
You gotta.
I said
you gotta look out for number one, man.
Yeah, you gotta take care of your business, man.
So they then laid these bombs out with timers, and then like got back in their boat, and like the timers were set for days later. Got back in their boat and went back to Germany. They dropped it off at the marina, and they tied it up, and they just like took all their shit and just left, and like didn't like, when you have a rental, you usually got to check it in. They're like, "Hey, bringing the yacht back," They just ghosted. That was another thing they thought, well, that's weird. I mean, the boat's back. and they took their shit, but nobody said anything. What the hell?
Yeah.
So Polish authorities actually received a German warrant once they got the investigators found this speed camera photo of Vladimir Z. And they also tracked down the 2 passports that were submitted for the boat rental, and then like looked up, came to some business guy's house, and he's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Turns out the number was from his expired passport, and someone used it to make a fake.
Wow.
The Polish authorities got this warrant from Germany for Vladimir Z, but Poland is like, "Okay, we'll get on that." And like 6:30 in the morning the next day, Vladimir Z was caught on camera at a Polish checkpoint, like slipping into Ukraine. Never heard of again. And they say no other warrants have been issued due to lack of evidence for these other. They had like code names for these other people and kind of descriptions of who, based on the eyewitness testimony of people at the marina and stuff, like who these other people were. Like 2 of them, they were all people with diving experience. Like 2 of them were former Marines. One of them like had CIA training supposedly. But they also, at least from everyone looking into it, they believe that there's still no evidence to prove like the Ukrainian government itself had any knowledge of this plan. But like, basically, rumor is that it was kind of an under the table plan by like one of the heads of the Ukrainian special forces. And like, they didn't say anything, to Zelensky about it. And just went and did it.
One of those things is like, "Hey boss, guess what we did?" You fucking did what?
Yeah. Don't tell me.
Don't not fucking say anything.
Yeah. God, it'd be like, "What do you want, a pizza party? Get the fuck out of here."
Fucking idiot.
I'm going to pretend you never said that.
I'm just going to kill your family.
So that is what we know.
Yeah, pizza party.
So far about the Nord Stream sabotage. All right. We'll move on to the next segment of our show, the What's Sexy section. First up, we have Oracle. There's no antonymics division.
Like
QNMT.
Antymemetics division.
Yeah, you dumb fuck.
Yeah, you.
I mean, really, who doesn't know what this is?
Shit.
Yeah, true.
New book that I picked up. It's really fucking cool. Apparently, it is written by this quantum guy. QNTM. It was a Reddit.
That's his name, Quantum.
Yeah, QNTM. It was on Reddit initially. But it's a really good science fiction horror book, and it's kind of got like it's got like a Control vibe to it. You guys remember that video game Control? Where
yeah.
The chicken in the weird building, yeah.
Yeah, the weird building, and then there's all these like weird fucking creatures and shit. So it's definitely got that vibe, and it's got like these creatures or whatever. They like eat or can consume people's memories. And there's like all this, like the different creatures have different attributes, and like there's this one scene where this guy, he's like running away. He's being cornered by one of these things. It's just like a dude, but the dude is like consuming him. So as he's running away, he's forgetting like who he is and where he came from. So he had to fucking like take the thing out with information, dense information. So he made like this freaking like daisy chain fucking swinging thing of hard drives and fucking, flails the guy in the head with it. Really
Did
fucking...
he get his memories back?
No, he didn't get his memories back, and that's the thing is like all of these different.
Remember, he had to string hard drives together to beat him.
All these different like agents. They're kind of like FBI agents or whatever in this anti-memetics division, but they have to like take all these fucking drugs and shit for them to like be able to remember stuff, or they like purposely forget things It's kind of like a black hole. Like it's almost like stuff is like on a dimensional, and a lot of people can't see these entities, but they're all over the world. Really fucking interesting book.
Creeping me out, man.
Yeah,
sounds like that.
It's cool.
Fucking, I've never watched it, but that Severance show where like they supposedly, when they go to work, they know nothing, forget everything about the outside life, and then when they leave work, they forget everything about what they do at work.
What's the name of the book?
There is no anti-memetics division. I think it's backwards.
Oh, boom! I got it by Q and CM right here.
Yeah.
So yeah. Got it.
So is the anti-memetics division that where these fucking FBI agents are a part of?
Yeah, but it's like they even forget, like they'll forget that they even
are a part of it.
Are a part of it. So then they like, there's so many fucking layers and shit because it's like, oh, aha, I had snuck in and there's one inside. Is it really? It's okay. Fucking cool. It's done really well. It's a cool story. Yeah, check it out.
Word.
What's how much is the audiobook, Teddy?
Well, the audiobook for me is $9.70, but I have 4 credits, so I can buy one for a credit. So.
Oh shit.
51%. It says 51% off right now. The non-member price is $19.80. 51% off. The sale ends 4 days, 3 hours, and 15 minutes.
Who narrates it?
Narrator Rebecca Calder. I was going to listen to the preview theater if I needed to read it.
I've seen her name. She must be a bigger.
So yeah.
Word. It's on Audible. It must be real. Okay. Moving on to Mystic. Fuck that other guy.
Fuck that other guy. So a couple weeks ago, I talked about this horror YouTube channel that I've been doing videos for. So I put a link on there. It is the last video that I put up. Well, actually, second to last. But I don't know if it's just like the competition with the other dude, but I killed this motherfucker. It's got like almost 5,000 views.
Nice.
Compared to like 100 for him or whatever.
There you go.
So competition brings out the best, I mean, I don't wish him.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I wish him.
This guy's trying to feed his fucking family, you bastard. Jesus,
but I like
his kid's gonna have to go to public school.
I like paste the fucking intro with like the melody of the music instead of the beat, which I thought was fucking it like it's uneasy watching it almost, but that's like it fits the fucking part really well. And then I learned how to do these fucking masks with the titling, where I'd put them behind the fucking
behind parts of the scene.
Yeah, behind parts of the actual scene
that's fucking cool. Like that chick just walked out of that doorway and like it was behind her.
Yeah, there's 5 of them like that. There's a couple where the couple kids run in front of it and shit.
Oh, nice.
Like the second one, he actually walks through it. It's kind of cool. Kill list. Some of those movies are pretty gnarly looking too. That was a really fun video to do. Fucking finding all that footage and shit. And
how fucking long did it take you to put this together?
Yeah, so
honestly, I'm pretty fucking fast at parsing through footage, so about 4 hours total, probably.
Dude,
that ain't bad.
Take me like fucking weeks.
Yeah, it's taken. Well, I mean, I've been doing it for fucking.
When you know the shortcuts and
there's just so many shots though.
How do I do that again?
Yeah. Well, I mean, some of those are just sequences in the trailer that fit, right? But then a lot of them are cut up. Actually, the last one that I did, I had to use a bunch of AI fucking images and like sequences and shit because this dude didn't give me shit to work with, man.
Bastard. Anyway, fuck that other guy.
They're fun to do. And I'm honing that craft for when fucking the Red Eye or when the Inner Hearse comes out.
Hell yeah.
Because that fucking sequence in episode 5 or chapter 5 is fucking gnarly, dude. It's going to be it's going to look so good when I'm done with that shit.
Boom, boom.
Nice.
Shit, all right. Pushing in the pants.
Moving on. Teddy, you got a sexy?
I do have a sexy. My what sexy? Fuck, I forgot what it was. That's one game. Fuck it, we're gonna say my what sexy is the new Metroid Prime 4.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about
No,
that.
that wasn't my what sexy. I remember what it was now. Sorry. Let's forget that. But my what sexy is. I remember because it was I was gonna do the book like Oracle. I was looking for a book series to listen to because I find series that have like 15, 16 books. I get to the last book. That's the end of the series hasn't ended. The author's still writing books. So I wanted to, continue to listen to something. So I looked up, my phone always listened to me. All this Warhammer 40K shit was popping up on my feeds and things. So I look into the Warhammer 40K series, 136 books.
Audio books?
Books. They're but they're audio. The 100. Oh, okay. Yes, audio books because they're on. I'm listening to them on Audible. So there might be more books than that. So I've been listening to these books, and it is the first one was 12 hours. It got really, really good in the last 4 hours, and it has been a fucking holy shit ride.
Are they all different narrators?
So far, it's been the same narrator.
Damn, talk about consistent work from that dude.
Yeah, right.
I don't know if he narrates all of them. I've only listened. I'm on my fourth book. I started with this lore and this universe. This goes like so fucking far. So I went on Reddit and was like where do I start with these books and shit? And so
I don't have time for a new universe.
I started with the horror. Started with the horror heresy. The gist of the story of Warhammer 40K is you got this emperor with these space marines. They have traveled around space. The way they travel is through a thing called the warp. But inside the warp are pretty much demons that if you're enough, if you have any kind of side connection, they get inside your mind, fuck you up. Horus is one of the Primarchs, one of the 12 Primarchs is over the fucking over the Warhammer's super space marines. Each have their own little sect, whatever. He decides to go to the dark side, pretty much. And it's like super space marine.
Fuck, dude.
And then you got Space Marines versus Space Marines, and it is which is where I'm getting to right now. It is fucking going down. But yeah,
like hardcore space. Is it like The Expanse? Do you remember the Space Marines in that?
No, the game you've played the game Space Marines on Xbox. Warhammer 40K Space Marines.
No fucking idea. I've never played that.
Yeah, I'll send you on a clip. I should have done it earlier, but yeah, it's that's the.
Oh, so this is based on. Oh, okay.
This is based on real, like real lore and shit from the books. They have games, kind of shit. So I'm really enjoying it, and I'm looking forward to where it's going. I'm curious how far into the 130 books I'm going to get.
Oh, he's enjoying it, all right.
Yeah, goddamn right I am. And that's it. Warhammer 40K. Check it out.
Word. All right, moving on to me. I still believe in the wild haggis. The Dane County pet this week was a wild haggis was because my girlfriend was like, she's like, baby, have you seen these wild haggis? I'm like, I'm like, haggis? Like, isn't that some food? She's like, I know, right? It's like sheep stomach or something, but she's like, there's this stumbled, across on the internet this video of these wild haggis, these big furry fuckers who like will they eat so much that they to save energy, they will they're like almost like a fucking tribble, a fluff ball, and they'll roll down the mountain. And I'm like, that's fucking adorable. And I'm like, what the hell?
Are there videos of this?
Cute creature, yeah.
That looks like AI generated, man.
So I looked. Jesus. So I know, right?
Come on.
So I went to, and this is the more obvious AI video. This one is like, look at all these wild, elusive Scottish breeds.
Wild.
The thing is, whoever's behind this. So like, when I was typing up the Dane County, I'm like, how do you spell haggis? Is it with one S or two? And I Googled wild haggis, and right away it's like wild haggis is a fictional Scottish. It's basically the Scottish version of the jackalope. But someone
look at these things,
and apparently it's kind of a running joke that Scottish natives have like tricked Americans into like, let's go like hunting for the elusive
hunting the wild haggis.
The wild haggis. There's even like a museum in Scotland that has like a jackalope.
Oh, really?
You know, it's like a fake wild haggis.
That's funny as shit.
And
it'd be great if they built a small little economy on fucking taking naive Americans around to hunt fucking.
Well,
I'm pretty sure somebody has.
The Bigfoot-esque wild haggis.
If you go to that other link, the Haggis Wildlife Foundation, you'll see it's like they've got someone is behind this whole.
Yeah.
It's like an Animal Wildlife Foundation site that has all these like photos and blog posts and videos, and it's all these AI haggis videos with photos, and then it's like they also have the like fake David Attenborough voice to it.
Jesus, of course they do.
And it's like
the wild haggis.
Yeah, all these questions. So basically, even the site says, founded in 1892, we are the official archive and leading publisher committed to documenting and preserving the legend of Scotland's elusive wild haggis.
Scottish people.
Wild haggis.
Great.
Damn, dude.
Did you get
they
your
are
wild
going
haggis, son?
deep on this.
Oh, yeah. And that's the thing is like the initial video, like she like just stumbled over doom scrolling. Like on a small smartphone, like looked legit enough, you know, like a real animal. So you watch some of their other videos where it's like this one animal has 3 legs, and I guess the old like the fake story behind the jackalope, the Scottish people would claim that there were 2 species, one that had shorter right legs than left legs.
So it ran like this,
and the other, well, so they could run around the edge of the mountain easy, but they could only run around the mountain one direction.
Yeah, right. You got to right and left, bro. Right and left.
Shorter left leg.
You got
longer right leg.
We're going left today, Carl. Fuck.
So that's the wild haggis. Send it to your grandma,
funny.
you'll fool her.
Right? Did you see the wild haggis, honey? It's fantastic.
It looks like the website even has a book of like you can buy a gift set.
Scottish people are awesome.
Wild haggis. It looks like fucking Queen Elizabeth.
I'd totally start a wild haggis fucking search and rescue foundation.
Yeah, get like fucking rip off people donations.
Right.
All right, moving along to our fuck what you think. Oracle, weird Facebook status bullshit.
Yeah, so I don't go on Facebook proper, hardly ever, and
either.
That's a good thing,
right? But so Messenger on my phone. This is how I, that's kind of like my primary messaging app.
That's how we stay in touch, man.
Yeah, that's how we stay in touch, which is fine. It's like, okay, whatever. But now, I fucking noticed today when I pull up Messenger or whatever, it's got, your little profile fucking picture or whatever. It'll pop up. Everybody's got their profile picture. But then there's like a fucking like status update thing that will be like, it'll pop up and be like watching something.
Yeah.
Or, and I was like, okay, oh, whatever. Like I thought, well, people were setting that themselves. No, they're not setting it themselves, because I noticed when I'm looking at it, I'm like, motherfucker, this is it's changing dynamically. Like I'm watching it change dynamically. How is this fucking collecting this information
for camera, I assume, right?
Right. Like it's like fucking watching your fucking face and shit.
Yeah. Where your eyes go, what you're watching. Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck?
It's kooky shit, dude.
This is not cool, man.
Here's the thing. Like, we all need to learn how to manipulate AI and be one with the technology, because in 5 years, this shit's going to all fall out. And normal people aren't going to have jobs.
Right.
Yeah.
We're going to be the only ones. If you work at it now and figure it out,
We got to make friends with the AI.
Right.
Before the AI takes her job.
Be an AI.
I welcome
fluffer.
our robot overlords. Okay.
Yeah.
We're
the wild.
It's crazy.
They will be
shit.
shown in the form of the wild haggis.
Yeah.
I am the AI.
Yeah.
Don't
worry about the beef shortage. They'll just round us up into fucking camps.
We'll all be eating
it's
haggis.
people. Soylent Green is people.
So yeah,
All right.
that's some bullshit. I don't know if I can turn that off. I haven't looked into it, but it's like,
have you heard about what the people who made Pokemon did?
No.
They changed their user agreement years ago. Nobody really listened to it because nobody ever does.
Nobody ever does.
They've been pretty much using it to create maps and other data this whole time. Which you can
like Pokemon Go.
Yeah, but so you got people walking around doing this shit and just pretty much creating maps and side streets and stuff for you. So that's pretty much what they've been using it for.
Hey.
I never thought about that.
Yeah, right.
If it's free, you're the product. Right?
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
So the Pokemon know how to get us.
Yeah.
All right.
We didn't catch them all. They caught us, bitch. We were slipping. Caught us.
Yeah. They had the last laugh. They'll Pikachu our ass. All right. Moving on to Mystic. Social media.
Yeah, so basically just like Oracle. I haven't been on any social media in years. And the irony is that now I'm being paid to manage social media for
a news
organization. So like the comments that are on Facebook, I just have to just not comment on anything. I can't. You know what I mean? Like, I will.
You would get the.
But like, I don't. It's not my job to comment. It's my job to post shit. Yeah, right, and get them fucking banned and shit. But like, dude, the comments are just ridiculous. Like, we posted a story about Hugh Jackman getting ice cream in Milwaukee. Like, it was one of those like, hey, look at this, fucking ladies, give it a like, And the first comment was, oh, I bet Biden would love this ice cream 24/7 or something like that. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Dude?
Right.
Why would you? It makes no sense. Like, and I looked at the guy's profile. He drives a lime green fucking Dodge Charger. I could have eaten this dude alive if I had a fucking Facebook. But I didn't want to. I couldn't. You know what I mean? And I'm like, I fucking hate this. So every post I put up, I have to turn off notifications.
Right.
Because it'll just be like, ding, ding, ding.
Oh,
I love Trump. Fuck Trump. Like, they just argue about politics
how much
on
of that
every post.
Do you think is bot traffic?
Well,
I don't know. Maybe
they came out and said,
or lonely retirees.
Yeah, around here, I think it's just fucking lonely old people. Like we have
like old people doom scroll, I think, more than
we have one dude named Bear. That's just what he calls himself, Bear. He fucking listens to the scanner 24/7. Like he'll message the fucking Facebook and shit at like 3:30 in the morning, and he's like, "There's a water rescue, 2 dogs in the big old Plain River."
Jesus.
But we're like, what the fuck you want me to do? We don't even have fucking money for fucking hotel rooms when these people go out of town and shit. We're gonna send a photographer at 3 a.m. to fucking get 2 dogs in the water? What the fuck are you talking about? This ain't New York City. It's just New York City. Anyway, fuck social media. It's all scumbag shit.
There you go.
Bullshit.
All right, Teddy, you ever fuck what you think?
I did, but I've been okay. Here's my fucking thing. Okay, I've been playing this game. I heard about it for the past 2 days, 2 or 3 days. Metroid Prime 4. Waited years for it to come out. Every door I've walked through has looked like a vagina. I gotta find this here.
That's your fucking fuck what you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is that bad?
It just looks weird.
What,
man.
you want it to look like a cock or something?
Well, is it like the classic doors where they used to be always like big?
No, it's not.
Right?
I'm giving you your images. Here you go. Boom. I'm gonna give you some images here.
Boom. Yeah. Show us these vagina doors. Do we have to blur it out for YouTube?
No, you
Probably.
Are we gonna lose their sponsorship?
We might get demonetized.
And as you walk through the doors,
it's
like,
monetize.
It's fucking. It looks like the walls of a birth canal. It's weird, man. And they're all shaped like this. It's fucking insane.
Where did you put it? Oh, he's playing.
Yeah, it's in there.
Yeah.
That's yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Close the doors. See my wife sleep, so that's my problem. That's my fucking thing.
So
tell a bunch of dudes made that shit.
What about the rest of the game? Is it?
I've been playing it for about 30 minutes. So.
Oh, okay.
The graphics look great. They do give you a choice to when it's docked. I'm docked right now, so I'm guessing that's why I gave me a choice of quality over performance. I can have 4K at 60 frames per second, or I can have 1080p at 120 frames a second.
Ooh.
But the graphics look. I mean, I'm playing it at a 4K.
Yeah.
The graphics look great. The controls seem okay. I haven't got to the open world part of it yet because from what I understand is all the it's kind of like they try to be kind of like Zelda-ish. You got all the places you need to go, and it's all connected by a big desert. And you get to ride a motorcycle. I haven't got to that part yet. I also heard that that when you get to the desert part, there's no music because you have to play to unlock the music, or you can buy a $30 amiibo.
What?
So,
to have music, you got to pay extra.
That's what I'm hearing.
That's fucked.
Now, what other people have commented is that you can unlock the music. You can unlock the music naturally by playing through the game, or you can buy the amiibo and just get the music and get everything unlocked. All the special stuff automatically. Don't ever buy an amiibo, and the reason is because you can buy a little fucking box that has all the amiibo shit for every amiibo that has come out for the Switch and the Switch 2. For anywhere, the quality of it depends anywhere between 20 and 50 or 60 bucks, whatever you want to spend on it. And you can some you can update, some you can't. So don't ever buy an amiibo. So what I'm doing.
An amiibo is not a Metroid thing. Is this all games have amiibos?
Yeah, all games have amiibos for Nintendo. So amiibo is this a little statue or figurine that when you put it onto your controller or to your Switch or your DS, they came out around the DS time, or your Wii U. Actually, it came out around there, the Wii U time. It gives you special things. So like if in a Zelda game,
it's a physical thing you put on your
physical. Like I've got. One second. Give me one.
I never knew this. It's like a fucking upgrade thing you got to stick on your console.
Nintendo fucks you just coming and going. They just fuck you over, huh?
So is this a hacked amiibo that you have, Teddy?
No, it's an amiibo. Yeah, they're downstairs.
Oh, it's the real thing.
Yeah, I got like 12 of them. You know me.
What? You said never fucking buy an amiibo.
Yeah.
You got 12 of them.
Never buy a 13th amiibo.
Yeah, but I was buying them before this is before they had the fucking door.
So now you've got the skeleton key amiibo is what you're saying? That unlocks all the amiibos?
Yeah, pretty much, yes.
Now, that doesn't sound legal.
To rule them all.
Or they had those things. Okay, so this is an amiibo. This is a Bowser amiibo for Mario Galaxy, all right? Not Mario Galaxy, the one that came out for the Switch. So they didn't have these squares, these little things that when they first came out. So you had this amiibo, you put it on the thing, it gives you a bunch of stuff.
Now you got to balance on that thing while you play it, or you just put it on once?
Put it on once. Put it on once, and it goes in.
It unlocks it.
I legit thought you had to like put it on your shit while you play.
I thought it had to be plugged into it.
Why am I doing this?
You can't be like, I gotta keep steady while I play. No,
right? What the fuck? It's like magnetic. It just sticks to the front or some shit.
Yeah,
so it's like a hardware key.
It's pretty much RFID key with a bunch of shit to unlock shit for games in. And now you don't have to buy these, and we stopped buying them because they have the little boxes that you.
And how much is one of those, if you don't mind me asking?
Shit, I hadn't bought one in years. I don't know. I can't remember. You got to look it up.
How much did you pay for that one?
You're just embarrassed.
I really don't.
Okay.
Are they more than a game?
I'm looking at them.
He's probably got like fucking a closet full of them.
He's got 8,700 of them.
He uses them as Christmas ornaments.
I had to go downstairs to get this one. I couldn't find my Zelda one. It's in the bedroom somewhere.
Fucking lost my amiibo.
I can't find my amiibos, man.
What is it? How do you say it? Or how do you spell it?
Amiibo. Shit.
Amiibo. I called it an amoeba.
Easy. Nintendo Amiibo.
Oh,
I didn't know these were a thing.
Yeah.
It's another way to suckle your money.
So they got a new Donkey Kong one.
They're almost as much as fucking video games. I'm on the Nintendo website.
Yeah, some are $40. Yeah, some are $40. Some are $30.
$50.
Those expensive ones. Do those unlock all of them? Yeah. How much is the skeleton key amiibo?
New Metroid Prime one was $30. Let's see, amiibo box.
It's like just extra shit that your parents have to buy you for Christmas.
Yeah, right.
Remember, like memory cards? Remember how like pissed parents were? What do you mean I gotta buy you a memory card? I already bought you the fucking game.
Right.
Dad, you can't store information on a CD. This is the future. It's called PlayStation.
This is the future for the next 4 years until digital came out.
That's insane. I didn't know anything about these amiibos.
Me neither.
Okay, so you get a Flash Pro, a Flash Evo Pro NFC emulator.
How far disconnected I am from the gaming community.
That's the most recent one I think. We got one for $30, $20, $40, $40.
Now, do people sell hacked
more
amiibos?
Than I would ever pay for anything.
Oh, well, that's what it is. That's what it's a little box that you pick the game you want, and then you fucking put the amiibo on there. Put it on.
So is that an official Nintendo one, or is it a hack one?
No, Nintendo's definitely not
okay,
gonna
They're definitely not doing that shit. No, it's shit hack guys. Hack people do. They get the information off of this.
I figured.
Put it on a little thing. So that's why you don't buy these anymore, like Teddy did. Okay. You buy the NFC boxes. So yeah.
All right. Sexy.
It is fucking.
Or, I mean, fuck what you think. No, we're in the fuck what you think section. All right. Moving on to me. Who in the hell is Billy Don Burns? Have you heard of this supposed country music legend, Billy Don Burns? Because after the fucking wild haggis, Ashtray is like, this guy is probably AI. There's this story, of course, it's Penn Live Patriot News, but there's multiple stories that supposedly Billy Don Burns is considered legendary, true outlaw American country music. He supposedly was supposed to meet up with Johnny Rotten, and flew into Los Angeles, but apparently Johnny Lodge, I knew he doesn't, this is his quote from his hospital bed, I knew he doesn't like me bringing any cocaine or anything around and all that, so I found me some cocaine and whiskey, and I got messed up, man. It really takes me way out there now, and I ran over a big concrete thing, and I tore up my car. With his car disabled, Burns then walked to the liquor store, and he decided to start shooting the drugs. I was shooting Jim Beam whiskey and cocaine.
This is obviously made up.
He said, I am out of my head, man. I decided, why don't you just kill yourself, Billy?
From the Sex Pistols?
So I stabbed myself.
Who's probably like 80 years old?
This guy was born in 49. Supposedly this old... You look at these pictures,
I guess they're probably born around.
But the thing is, you Google his name, like I shared that link for the Google search. There's no Wikipedia page. There's Encyclopedia of Arkansas. And then there's an Instagram.
He started shooting the drugs. Nobody talks like that.
There's
unless you're some fucking Indian dude.
So there's like all these pages. But it's like they're all kind of sound like generic pages. SavingCountryMusic.com.
Yeah.
PennLive.com.
Like
Instagram. He's got his own website. There's even this one that's like a supposed article where it's like, he's been stabbed 17 times. He had 6 wives. He's done drugs and been to prison. And it's like, I bet you this guy isn't even real. It's all AI, and they just made up
orca in the ocean.
Made up like 6 different fake news stories about him stabbing himself. Like
they
in
probably
public.
Just had AI make this shit up and just started fucking posting it.
Yeah, but it's like when you go to full coverage, there are 8, 10, 11 news stories, even some through Yahoo News and stuff, where it's like, if this is fake, man, they sure like spread it around quick.
I could totally see like an anthropologist doing research like this, just making up fake shit and seeing how people react and how it spreads through society. And that's like their fucking doctorate thesis. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, with a headline like country music legend reflects on mixing cocaine, whiskey, then stabbing himself. It's like, of course I got to read this. But I'm like, which country legend is this?
The algorithm knows exactly what Ashtray wants.
Right. Right.
Sex, drugs, and suicide.
You throw in a fucking hooker, and god damn it, this is like the perfect story.
Right. And it's like Ashtray then has spent X amount of minutes like looking at our ads, trying to figure out if this is even a real person.
Right.
Like it kind of looks like some weird Tommy Lee Jones, like with sunglasses ripoff. They probably already have AI albums on Spotify for him. That would be funny if it all of a sudden turns out he's like climbing on the country charts and it's all an AI band.
Right. Just to prove that they could.
Well, I've heard of AI bands before. So.
Well, I mean, that is legitimate.
My brother-in-law makes fucking songs. Makes country songs using AI. They're actually, I don't like country, but they're fucking catchy. And they're good. Which is weird.
Shoot that darky in the back.
Yeah, that's what it is.
He ain't gonna lie.
He adopted 3 Puerto Rican kids. I don't think he's racist.
I was just fucking around with country music.
Well, not toward Puerto Ricans anyway.
Puerto Ricans anyway. I don't know about you darkies.
All right. Well, on that fucking note, in all seriousness, go fuck yourself, Dick Tracy. That's our show.
In Ohio State.
A piece of shit.
We're going to be here every Wednesday or Thursday night, 10 p.m. Central. So make sure you join the conversation, theredeyereport.com or facebook.com/redeyereport. Don't even try to X us. 'Cause I'm the Ashtray.
I'm Mark.
I missed it.
And I am Teddy.
And this is the Red Eye Report.
This is the Red Eye Report.
This is.
Fucking, I bet you that.
I had a different fuck with you think, and I couldn't.